What's up guys, Cena330 back with episode 2 of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. In this episode we'll be heading to the Viridian Forest, but first, before we do that, we still gotta go back and heal, because I forgot in the last video to go back and heal. Hey, I'm human. But yeah, I'm a little bit more into recording today. Last time I was mad because I couldn't record because oh yeah. Also, you come over here, you don't have to cut that tree down, just come over and get that potion. I believe that's the third free potion you get in the game. Also, we've got to watch this guy, which I'll probably cut this. Nah, I'm not gonna cut it out. But I am probably gonna be cutting out most of the trainer battles or not the trainer battles, the random encounters. Like, it takes me a while. Well, it doesn't take me a while, but I'm gonna cut out most of the random encounters. Like, you'll see a lot of Caterpies, Weedles, and Metapods. I'm gonna cut most of that out. So, yep. Later on, we'll come back, and that gym will be open, and we'll be able to fight the gym leader. But that's a long way down the road. Alright, so in this route, you'll be getting your first glimpse at Caterpie. You'll see an old guy, Pidgey, and I believe if you're lucky you can get a Nidoran here, but I end up having to get mine later. Which you'll see in the next episode when we get to Cerulean, or closer to Cerulean, I mean. Yep, I used a Pokeball. Oh, slow down. Jack used Pokemon, I caught a Caterpie. So that's my first Caterpie. I killed the first one on accident. But Spearow's gonna come in real good handy here because he Pidgey. Here at I don't know, town map. I was checking to see where Nidoran would be, and it's on Route 3, so yeah, it's later on, but hey. So we continue, and hopefully go to Viridian Forest without further ado. Alright, so we're in Viridian Forest, a little cutaway here. And this guy says, I came here with friends looking to catch bugs and itching for a fight, or something like that. Then we run into a Kakuhna, which I want. And there's Harden. Not much else, though. Of course, Peck would kill it in one shot if it didn't know. Well, actually, it wouldn't because it's a level 3, but. So, we go ahead and catch this Kakuhna. Or, I thought we could. Alright, let's go. 1, 2, 3. That's it. We caught a Kakuhna! Yeah! Alright, so keep going. We run into a Weedle, which we were also going to catch. That's the first amount of damage we've taken in Viridian Forest. Alright, so we're moving along here, catching. We done caught 3 of the 4 Pokemon we're gonna catch in this episode. Yep, and you go up to that tree and you go right by the guy on the left, and there's an antidote in that tree. Just push the tree, or get up against the tree and push the button. Alright, also you go in here and get a potion. Then you come in here and you fight your first, uh, your first encounter with a trainer, which is weird that it's all the way this far into the game, past the first city and everything. It's gonna use string shot, and it's gonna lower my speed, which sucks. It's gonna use poison sting, which isn't gonna do too much damage with arrowhead. And it's got a Caterpie, level 6. Of course, Sparrow hasn't gained any levels yet. Alright, so we killed that guy. He's not dead, but I'm gonna try to fight all the trainers to get experience. I don't know if I'm gonna do it all on camera or not, but I'm gonna do the first couple on camera. Like the random encounters starting after this battle and all the other, if it's not a battle, I'm not gonna show it probably, unless I'm catching the Pokemon. Of course, whenever I get done, whenever I get, shoot, I can't talk, why? Okay, it'll come to me in a minute. It'll come to me in a minute. Alright, so Arrowhead had to be switched out because he was poisoned, and this is where Lightbulb gets some levels, I believe. Because Harden, Pokemon with Harden always give you an extra amount of experience, which is pretty good. So Kakuhna's down 106 XP for a Lightbulb, and he's level 8. Of course, he won't learn a new move till level 10, which we need him to learn that move for the next gym leader. Alright, so we go and heal Spearow, and then we use a potion on Spearow, one of our 3. Jack found an antidote, another antidote. Like I said, there's a second antidote there. There's one in the tree. Make sure you get that one. Alright, now Spearow's back normal, so we're going to use him for this battle. Eventually, when Spearow gets high enough level, these are going to be one-shot knockouts, so it's not going to be boring anymore. I'm going to start speeding up battles, which you can see it here. I'm already speeding up battles. Oh, I remember what I was going to say now. When I get done with these 3 videos that have to be post-commentary, everything else from here on out is going to be live commentary, so it'll be a little bit more exciting than post-commentary, because I already know what's going to happen. And it gets boring for me too, so don't worry. I understand if you get bored. Alright, so we're back, and bug catcher guy. He's got a Metapod, which knows Harden, and I believe it knows Tackle. Yeah, I had to switch out for Lightbulb because he needs to level so he can learn his first ground, or his second ground type move, I'm sorry. Or not ground, grass type. So it can defeat the next gym leader pretty simply. Because Spearow's not going to be able to do much against rock. It's got another Metapod, which I use Leech Seed. Because I think I'm out of no, I'm not. I just used it to get his life down a lot faster. It's actually a good idea to leech a Pokemon, and if it's like a Metapod that knows Harden, leech it and then tackle it. If you're at this stage in the game, if not, if you've got a fire type, just destroy it. And there, we grow to level 10 and learn Vine Whip, the very important move that you need to know if you have a Bulbasaur before getting out of the Viridian Forest. Oh yeah, so this is, before I left the Viridian Forest, I decided to go back to the Pokemon Center, because there's a It's it's an optional battle, but if I was you, I would do it because it gets you experience. So we're about to go do that. I thought I was looking for the Pokemon that I was going for, but I'm not. I'm actually not. So, alright. So we're back in Viridian City, by the way. So, yeah. I don't think I told you that, but we'll go out the door, and then you want to go down Route 22, and you want to go through the grass, and then you just go a little ways up, and you see who's that? It's Jerk. He's ready to fight again. You probably don't have any badges, do you? The guard won't let you through without them. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? Yes, yes it did. This is just a battle of the better flying type, or the better move, really. I know a flying type move and he doesn't, so he sucks. And then the Charmander, I decided to keep out, Peck did a critical hit on the first shot, which was pretty epic. So I used a potion on Arrowhead because I didn't want him to die after coming this far in the battle. Scratch didn't do much that time, and he learned 100, it gained 124. And I did not lock up. You suck, in other words. But I hear the Pokemon League is crawling with tough trainers. I have figured out. Should quit dawdling and get moving. What I don't understand in the series is he's got a lot of different badges from like different gyms than Ash had to go to. Doesn't doesn't seem to make any sense. He didn't have to fight Sabrina because I know he couldn't beat Sabrina before Ash could. Because the badges looked a lot different. I don't know. I guess there's like different gyms around Kanto, but they didn't put them in the game, so I guess it would make sense because you never know, you never figure out what those badges actually are. So I'm just talking. I mean, it's weird though. He gets to fight whatever he wants. And out of nowhere, right before I walk out of the Viridian Gym or Viridian Forest, I find a Pikachu. One thing I've been looking for a long time. So, what did I? Oh, I tried to catch it on the first Pokeball. I think it breaks free though. Sadly, no, it doesn't. I get it. Awesome. Alright, so we're out of Viridian Forest. Go see what these guys have to say. You notice the skinny trees on the roadside? They can be cut down by a special move. Later on, we'll figure out what that move is. You need to be. Do you know the evolution cancel? When a Pokemon is evolving, you can stop the process. It's a technique for raising Pokemon the way they are. Of course. Alright, so on this route, it's pretty much the same old story. You got Pidgey, you've got, what else did I see? A couple of other Pokemon. Alright, so we got the Pokemon Center and Hill, and then we drop off our Pokemon. At this point, we got about 10, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. Alright, unfriendly. You tell me about yourself. I'd love to hear your profile. Tell me something about your profile. What? Oh, yeah. It's easier than it sounds. Tell me something good about your profile. I didn't know what to put here. It was just crazy. Age a Pokemon friend. Haha, your profile really says something about who you are. Now that I know you're better, it makes us better friends. Alright, so, Most likely. Oh yeah, you talk to Jigglypuff and it makes people sleepy because it sings, unfortunately. He's just shut up. But anyway, we're going out of the Viridian Fort, or what in the heck? I'm on the phone, scram! Then you go in here and talk to these people, which really don't have anything good to say. But some moves must be taught to them by people. Alright, so Alright, so we go here and this girl talks about Clefairy and appeared after Mount Moon fell to Mount Moon and blah blah blah. Meteor fell on Mount Moon. Alright, so now you go through, you're in the gym, of course. And of course we're gonna switch out to Bulbasaur because Spirit will be weak against these rock types. Alright, so we fight this guy, he's got a Geodude and a Sandshrew, I believe level 10 apiece. It's our first gym battle. Did you see how fast Vine Whip puts him down? It's because I believe Geodude's a ground and rock type, so it does 4 times the damage. Same with Sandshrew and same with all the Brox in this guy's Pokemon. So Vine Whip, well actually maybe Sandshrew is just a ground type. I don't know if it's a rock type or not, but 219 experience, and he's up to level 11. We're getting close to our first evolution. It's gonna be a little while, but we're getting close. It's gonna happen soon. Alright, so we're going to fight Brock, and so you're here. I'm Brock, I'm the Pewter City gym leader. My rock hard willpower is evident even in my Pokemon. My Pokemon are all rock hard and have true grit determined. That's so wrong. Foo ha ha ha. I can't read that fast. Alright, Geodude. Knows, like all of Brock's Pokemon know Rock Tomb. So, it's not that great of a rock move. But it's powerful against what our other Pokemon is, so you might want to take it out. And Onyx knows Bind. It's really ain't gonna do much. It's like Bob just whooped his tail. Alright, so we're not so far from evolving now. But we'll talk about that later. I took you for granted, and so I lost. Yeah, you're right. You did lose. Because you took me for granted. As proof of your victory, I confer on this the official Pokemon League Boulder badge. Jag received the Boulder badge from Brock. Alright. Okay. Come on. Come on. Just having the Boulder badge makes your Pokemon more powerful. It also enables the use of move Flash outside of battle, which we don't have yet. Of course, a Pokemon must have. Jack got 1400 for winning. Also, you don't need Cut to get Flash, but I'm gonna wait till I get Cut to go get Flash because I don't need it until I leave where I get Cut at. Alright, so he gives us a TM and he tells us what a TM is. And it is Rock Tomb, which we don't have a rock type Pokemon yet, so can't really use it yet. I may use it later, I'm not sure yet. So you go this way. And we're leaving out of here, going up. And we're gonna find an item up here hidden. And it's a Pokeball, a free Pokeball. So that's what? 5 free potions, 2 free antidotes, and a free Pokeball so far. Probably got something else, I'm not sure, I can't remember. We'll be finding a lot of good items in Mount Moon also, is where we're going next. Also, later on in the game, we'll be able to come back here and use Cut on that and get an awesome item. If you ask this guy if you went to the museum and you said no, he'll take you there. And then you go and heal these Pokemon. And that's it. Not really. But yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. In episode 3, we will be going to Mount Moon and we will be getting to Cerulean City. So, thanks for watching, comment, rate, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye.